Okay, we're not at my house today. We're at Brendan's for a little bit. We're just gonna do a little bit of prep work, and we're gonna go down to the river and just eat like some fruit. I think that's like a classic thing, especially when it's summer. People go to the beach, they go to some water, and they eat some fruit. So I'm gonna show you how to elevate that fruit a little bit. Let's say you got like a little daytime date or something, and they're like, bring some fruit. Maybe you can make this and really wow them. It's basically gonna be like a fruit salad, but we'll do it up like a little bit. You know, we'll be a little bit of a chef about it. I picked some blackberries from Brendan's blackberry farm he has in his apartment building. And these are with some raspberries that have been macerating for about 2 hours. Macerating, you just add powdered sugar and a pinch of salt, and they'll start to break down in their own juices and make this like jam type consistency. Raspberries really break down, so I want the blackberries to kind of hold their shape. And then I have some blueberries as well that we're gonna take with us. That also hold their shape a little bit better. But I kind of want the like different textures, like some broken down fruit, some still with their snap to them. Going in on the tape.
Going in on it. Ooh.
That's the scary part.
What?
The tape.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I just learned how to do it. Okay, so we're gonna make a curd, which is like traditionally you've probably seen like a lemon curd in the middle of a lemon meringue pie. You can do it with any citrus. So I'm doing like an orange and lime curd. So this is 4 egg yolks separated. Save the whites if you want. I have 1 full orange juice in here and 2 full lime juices in here as well. I'm gonna add that, and then I have like probably 1/3 of a cup of sugar, and there's also a pinch of salt in here as well, of course. And then we're just gonna mix this around and then put it over a double boiler. Now I don't really like to boil it. This also fits in kind of deep to this pot, so I'm gonna do it over a little bit lower heat, but I'm just gonna constantly whisk until it's thick. We're like looking for a hollandaise type consistency, so take your time with it. Don't do it too hot or your eggs will curdle. You'll have to start again. Caleb, what's up, dude? We're just filming a little portion here. I'm just making a little curd right now. You ever had a curd before?
I've never had a curd.
You have. You've had lemon meringue pie, right?
I have.
The stuff in the middle.
Oh yeah.
That's. Well, we're making orange lime curd instead.
Lime.
Yeah. Sort of barred your home like this. Yeah. So it'll take a while. It'll take like 5-7 minutes. Just do it. Like I'd say rather take longer to do it than like rush it and have to start over, because that will take you longer in the long run. So just constantly whisk, and then I'll show you what we'll do to finish it once it gets thick. Okay, I only have 1 free hand, so we can just just pour a tiny bit in my hand. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you for the assist. And then it's like pretty thick now. And it's super hot right now, so if it's that thick when it's hot, it'll be really hot when it's cooled. So I'm gonna take it off the heat for this. I'm actually not gonna put it on that burner because it was just on. And then I have about 6 tablespoons of butter. There's a hair in that, but 6 tablespoons of butter. And just add it one by one. And just kind of let them melt. It's about room temperature butter, so it'll melt in pretty quick, but you just want to keep it moving so that fat binds with the egg yolk. If you start to see grease at the top and it breaks, and you see that there's 2 separate things, there's fat sitting on top, then you've broken it and you have to start again. But this method, like adding the butter off the heat, is pretty foolproof as long as you're just not going too fast. So we'll say I used like 4 tablespoons of butter, about. Tablespoon of butter per yolk, that sounds pretty right. I don't know. It's like you don't have to be super exact with this. I know it like looks like baking, but I don't know. Once you like kind of understand that an egg yolk can take a lot of fat, there is no like right number on that stuff. It's just like kind of preference. A sauce like this that we want to serve cold. The cooling process is kind of important. You don't want to just put it in a container and like plop a lid over top, because it will steam. And obviously this is warm, we don't want those eggs to cook, so we want to leave it unlidded. We also want to put plastic wrap right against the surface so that no air can get on there and form a skin. So we'll just cool it like this. Just push that in there, make sure it's all up against the surface until it's cold. Once it's cold, you can take this off, but leave it unlidded while it cools as well. I'm trying to cool it fast, so I'm gonna pop it in the freezer for a couple minutes. So that's it for the prep. We're gonna head to the river now. I'll show you guys the rest of the dish there, and yeah, I'll see you there. Maybe I'll just like do a check-in. Okay, these are the blueberries. I already showed you guys the raspberries and the blackberries. I did the exact same thing with these. Just a tablespoon of powdered sugar, pinch of salt, and let them sit in their own juices. If they're not getting juicy enough, you can add some water. We're down by the river, so I'm just gonna add a little river water in there. Mash them up a bit, but I want most of them to stay kind of whole. And that's it. We're ready to plate. We're gonna go over and plate all this. We got our garnishes. I'm gonna have to make 2 trips here. Dirty. Okay, this is our curd. It's set. See, it's like nice and thick now. It's sweet, but got a little tartness from the lime. So we'll just put this down. I'm gonna go pretty heavy on this. And since we have limited spoons, I'm just gonna use Mother Nature's dishwater. And then we'll go down with our blueberries first. Other berries. I like the more saucier ones on top, so it'll bleed into the curd. And you can see these have like almost gone like jammy without being cooked, so they still have like all their fresh tartness, but they have that like jammy like quality. Damn, I don't have a towel to clean the plate here. And then we got our toasted coconut. And then there's just a little bit of graham cracker crumb. Just graham crackers pulsed in a blender till they're dusty, you know? And then I'm just gonna finish it with a little more of just the juice, just to give it some color. This on my shirt. There it is. fruit salad, kind of. A little bit of an elevated fruit salad. An orange lime curd on the bottom.
Okay.
Macerated fresh berries.
Okay.
Toasted coconut and graham crumb. Just like a pretty simple fruit salad.
Just get some of this goodness here.
Make sure you get some of that curd in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's that's really good.
Some graham crumb.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Yo, it comes in waves. That's so nice. Whoa. Yo, this fresh picked blackberries?
Yeah, we picked those from Brendan's backyard.
Whoa.
I like that. Nice
Yeah.
touch.
Okay, that's it. That's the video. Thanks for watching. Fuck, dude. I always forget.
Best chef in Vancouver!
Film that. Film that.
Tune in weekly. Tell your friend, tell your mom, tell your stepdad. Respectfully bustin'. We out.
Absolutely bomb that like button, you guys.